Well, hello there, and welcome to the weekend wrap-up video here on Driving with Kevin. Guys, I actually shot this earlier, but I wanted to reshoot it because I wanted to give my thoughts on what I'm doing today. As you guys can see, I am wearing a FritoLay cap. I am currently at work, actually. I am driving basically between two stores. My goal was to hit each store twice. Grocery stores, but they couldn't be further apart. One's downtown and the other one is all the way on the west end. If I could talk, that'd be good. So I've already been to the one downtown twice. I'm going to the one on the west end now for the second time. Yeah, so basically what I'm doing is I'm merchandising, and that just means that I'm going in and I'm filling all the displays, making sure everything looks nice, it's got the proper signage on it, etc., etc. Because they have sales with a lot of different products on sale. Yeah. Essentially, guys, I would never do this job on a full-time basis. This is actually a position that FritoLay has, where people drive from store to store and just merchandise a product, and it is not something that I would do. I do not like it. So, I started at 10:30 downtown. I was there for close to 2 hours. And then I went to the store on the west end, and I was there for 2 hours. And then I went back to the store downtown, and I've probably been there, God, I was probably there 2.5 hours the second time. They were much more wiped out the second time. And I feel like I spent way more time on the west end than I probably should have. But judging by how wiped out the west end was, or the downtown was just now, I might be at the west end store for like 2 more hours. I'm supposed to be done at 6. It's 5:30 right now. So, but I'm gonna go hit it real quick. I'm not gonna do a half-assed job, but I want to get in and get out as quickly as I possibly can. Having said that, I am also doing my weekend wrap-up video, which again I shot it earlier, but I wanted to add thoughts about this merchandiser deal. But so this weekend, guys, as you guys probably noticed, and I did a lot of looking around on social media, etc., and discovering that it was pretty universally slow across the entire country. Dubuque was no exception. I did drive on Friday night, as you guys saw with my live stream. I didn't do terrible. I made about 90 bucks. It got a little busier actually after I ended the stream, but did about 90 bucks on Friday night. Saturday I did a daytime stream and a nighttime stream. The daytime stream was super slow. The nighttime stream was a little better, but as per usual, guys, thank you to everybody who jumps onto those. I really truly appreciate you guys jumping on and supporting me. But having said that, I went home I ended the stream I think at 11:30, and I went home. I knew I had stuff going on today that wouldn't allow me to be out late, so I went home. I made about $210 for the week, so only about 40 bucks off what it normally makes. So that's not terrible. But like I said, it seems like it was pretty universally slow everywhere. So a lot of people were asking on Facebook if it's normal for this weekend to be slow, etc., etc. I think it really kind of depends. Last year I remember it being a little busier, but Christmas was on a Monday. This year it's on a Tuesday, so I don't know if that really matters because most people aren't working Monday. But anyway, guys, the schedule for this week. So at Sherwin-Williams, I had this whole week off. I was supposed to work Monday, and that was it. But due to obviously me not being at Sherwin-Williams anymore, actually I think I was going to be off on Monday anyway. Due to me not being at Sherwin-Williams anymore, I don't have the week off anymore. So I do have Tuesday off, Christmas Day, so that's kind of nice. but I'm working Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I'm promptly driving up to Minnesota when I get off work on Friday. So I have to try to work it out with the vacation driver I'm working with to see if like I stay late and load the truck Friday, and then or Thursday, and he stays late and loads it Friday. Hopefully that'll be something that we can work out so that I can get scooting a little bit earlier to get up to the cities for the in-laws Christmas. So but as far as driving goes, I have the availability on Wednesday to do another daytime stream. My wife is actually heading up to Minnesota on Tuesday, so I'll be by myself Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday, but I'll be at work all day. So if I really wanted, I could do a stream on Wednesday. I'm really up in the air right now if I'm going to do one or not, because I don't know if it's going to be that busy. But I will. I'll keep you guys updated, and I will schedule a stream if I'm going to do one. Next weekend, guys, I'm not going to drive. I'm not going to be in town, just like the previous weekend. Not this last weekend, but the one before. I'm not going to be in town, so I'm not going to drive. Yeah. So I am planning on driving New Year's Eve, because I am not working New Year's Day. At Frito, I'm not working. So Trainer and I decided that we were going to take the day off. So I probably will drive on New Year's Eve, and there may be a stream associated with New Year's Eve. Guys, I'm probably not going to do a weekend wrap-up video next week if I don't drive. I know I did one a couple weeks ago where I didn't drive, and I did one anyway. I'm not going to do one this week. I'm not going to do one for next week. Damn, gas is 201. I'm not going to do one next week if I don't drive the weekend. So, but you guys also saw during my stream, I was having issues with Maestro. And basically what was going on was Maestro was, it was glitching. It wasn't turning Lyft off when I got Uber requests, and it even at one point it didn't turn Uber off when I got a Lyft request. It was really weird. It was acting funny. It wasn't accepting any Lyft rides. I accept them all manually. But there was somebody told me that Lyft does not like Maestro, and they've been very vocal about their dislike for Maestro. That's the first I had heard of it, but someone told me that Lyft doesn't like Maestro and they're not quiet about it. So when they update their app, they try to update it so that it can't, so that Maestro can't, so that Maestro wouldn't work with it. So I emailed Maestro. I got a response back today. They told me that they fixed it. I haven't tried it because I've been at work, but I uninstalled it and reinstalled it. I'll try it later. But in any regard, you guys probably noticed I was doing the split screen trick. Some of you probably don't know how to do that if you have an Android. I don't know how to do it on an iPhone. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can. But on an Android, you can do that. And I'm going to probably put out a video that kind of details how to do that. I obviously give out my Maestro code. And I want people to use my Maestro code. And I want people to use Maestro if they have the ability and the means to use it. Maestro is a phenomenal app when it works. But for those of you that don't want to spend the money on Maestro, I will do that video. I'm getting too detailed now, but I will probably do that later this week. And that will probably be my content video for the week. But yeah, I think that'll do it, guys. Welcome if you're new. We're up to 362 subscribers. So thank you guys very much. As I've always said in past videos, I respond to every comment, or I react in some way to every comment, and I really, really appreciate people who comment on my videos. If there's ever anything that I haven't covered, or that maybe I have but you can't find, don't be afraid to leave me a comment and say, hey, why don't you do a video on this, or have you ever done a video on this, or whatever the case may be. I'm always open to suggestions for content videos. here's what I've realized, guys. I have realized, and some of you pointed this out to me as I was going through training, but I'm starting to realize that I'm probably not going to be able to continue ride share for very much longer. And that upsets me because obviously I just launched this channel not even a year ago, and we're growing exponentially. I don't want to stop making videos. I don't want to stop making content, but I don't want to be one of those Uber tubers that does videos about Uber and Lyft, but they're not driving Uber and Lyft. Does that make sense? So I think there will come a time, probably in the near future, where I can't drive anymore. When that time comes, I'll let you guys know. But I'm really starting to realize that it might not be feasible for me to work a FritoLay and drive Uber. A lot of that depends on how my schedule shakes out and when I get my own route, etc., etc. But in any regard, guys, like, subscribe, comment. Welcome if you're new, and Uber and Lyft on. Be safe out there, guys. Have a great Christmas. I will also put out a video on Christmas as well, but in case you guys don't see it or you miss it in some way, have a great Christmas, guys, and enjoy your week. Peace out.